Here are the Nuggets unloading from the team bus earlier, anxious to get down to business with this road battle looming. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on a good amount of games are behind us now, Brett. How soon is too soon for these teams to hit their stride?
Well, with how long the season is, I'd say it's never too soon. It's inevitable you'll have ebbs and flows. The only thing that matters is being hot when it counts most.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Aaron Gordon is out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Murray in at the 1. DeRozan against Gordon. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Levine attacking. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Murray. The shot misses. Good work defensively by White. And Levine has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. The kick out to Williams. White on the wing. Williams with the screen. Levine passes to Williams, and the shot goes.
As his game continues to develop, Levine has increased his assist numbers.
Here's Murray. His last outing, he had 20. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, B.A., you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
And Denver has possession. The Bulls making their last shot on target from range.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Vucevic, a screen on Gordon. Williams passes to Levine. And there's the drive. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Back to Vucevic. Sinks that one from the post.
What muscle from the big man. Vucevic is no stranger to having to work through contact.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Murray against White. Outside Porter. Down low. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's DeRozan. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Williams with the screen. Levine passes to Williams. It's good. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Jordan. Gordon outside. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter with a screen on Levine. 14 feet away. And it's Chicago with a board. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the 3-ball.
Well, you have to be able to use the 3-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for them.
Here's Murray, following the bucket by the Bulls.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the long J. Levine's got 5 points.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
White against Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Levine with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I mean, just so difficult to keep DeRozan out of the lane. He draws a lot of fouls in there in the paint.
That's good from DeRozan. Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for White. That one misses. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 9. Their last encounter was in Denver.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now here's Levine. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one, seriously put on a passing clinic.
And so here's Denver, following the bucket by the Bulls. Timeout called, the Nuggets. Terry's checked in for Chicago. And let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which 2 guards have been making an impact with their passing this season. Zach LaVine, #1.
With his skill as a playmaker, he's just as comfortable sliding over to the point guard spot when his team needs him.
Well, he never puts himself before his teammates. We know that. And unfortunately, that's not something we can say about all the 2 guards in the NBA. He inspires a fantastic team-first attitude through the whole squad.
Pass to Dosunmu. And here's Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Levine passes to Vucevic. Strother grabs a miss.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Bulls. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Levine feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Back to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Murray. Here's Terry. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Bulls out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
7.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the court for the Nuggets, Murray out there with Jackson. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Chanchar in at the center position, locking down the middle. Carter against Murray. Carter, the pass to Vucevic. And that one drops. Vucevic has got 6.
Yeah, merciless play by Vucevic down low, crashing through the contact to finish strong.
Vucevic has gone 3 of 5 from the field. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Carter can't get it to go. Jackson outside, inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope comes in for Brown. Outside White. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And Gordon with the big finish. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. Each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Jordan's checked in for Watson. 5 to shoot. Dosunmu for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Terry. Here's White. Here's the pick. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The first one falls. White hits them both. And here's Murray. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Gordon. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Caruso, the pass to Terry. That one's good for 2. Terry's got 5.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Jackson, following the bucket by the Bulls. Jordan finds Murray. Back to Jordan. Another shot. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I mean, he might as well pour a foundation and put some framework around that because that's where DeAndre Jordan lives on the offensive glass.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
White against Murray. They set the pick. White, the pass to Terry. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Terry's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Gotta feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Terry. And it's Zach LaVine in for Dosunmu. And Denver with a change here too. Porter Jr. is checked in. They get it back. Jordan misses the layup. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Outside LaVine. Drummond with the screen. LaVine with it. Jordan picks him up. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to White. Shoots over Jackson. White can't hit.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Porter finds Jackson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Shoots from 12. Got it. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
I like when Caldwell Pope gets on a roll with his offense and knows when to take the shot.
LaVine against Caldwell Pope. Here's DeRozan. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Second team foul.
That's good for DeRozan.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
Murray's checked in for Jackson. DeRozan hits them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray passes to Jordan. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss. DeRozan against Caldwell Pope. Levine passes to White. On the wing, Levine. Blocked!
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
And so it's Chicago, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaFour. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they got a huge boost from the second unit. Those guys came from the bench fine. Really changed the complexion of this matchup.
That was one of their advantages coming in, though. They've got reserves who can be starters.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year. Their fan base was fired up, but it just hasn't come together.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's White in at the point. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Gordon, no good on the free throw.
Yeah, we can talk about the insane dunking, but Aaron Gordon is such a great glue guy. Does all the little things and willing to sacrifice his numbers for the good of the team.
Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Some solid defense from Jordan. And the Nuggets shooting around 41%. Murray with it, guarded by Vucevic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Gordon outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 6.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. All right, a chance to check out stats for Reggie Jackson.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Vucevic, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Levine. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Levine's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Murray, no good. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
Levine against Porter. Jordan with a screen on Levine. Porter from outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
DeRozan for three. And it's Denver with a rebound. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Vucevic, a screen on Caldwell Pope to the paint. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points in the game.
Don't sleep on KCP and his quickness. He's skilled at getting out and finishing the break.
Back to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Levine for three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Takes a 13-footer. Up again. It's good on the putback. Give him 8 points now.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time track down the offensive board.
Levine passes to Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 8.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for White. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Jackson comes in for Jamal Murray.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
To the inside, Porter softly drops in the floater.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Taking a little contact right there, Levine with great concentration.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by Gordon. Jackson finds Gordon. Now here's Porter. Jackson outside. Pass to Gordon. Over Vucevic. Gordon can't hit.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
And there it is for him.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Here's Jackson. He's scoreless. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Banked it in off the glass.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Vucevic's shot is off. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Outside for Porter. Fires for three. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Chicago up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for the Nuggets, Reggie Jackson out there with Murray. Then it's Zeke Naji, then there's Christian Brown, and it's Watson in at the power forward position. There's the three. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside Levine. Levine challenge.
How can you fly? Impressive! Wow! Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Jackson, it's hauled in by White. And the Bulls shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Levine passes to Terry. White on the wing, defended by Jackson. Pass to Drummond. Deflected! And they get it back. Now White, clock at 4. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Taylor, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Terry. Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. Pass to Taylor. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists here tonight. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And here's Jordan to the paint. Here's Jackson, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Reggie Jackson showing his physicality from the point guard position.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Caruso.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
DeRozan for 3. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Murray, and the 10-footer finds the target.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
Pass to Levine. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Murray for 3. Goes back up. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Well, some strength on display from Jordan there. Love how he uses it to convert on these and-one opportunities.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Levine passes to Vucevic. And that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Steps back. Murray inside. He's guarded by White. Tips it. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Porter, the pass to Jordan. Back to Porter. Murray from outside. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one. And the Bulls call time here. They're ahead by 9. 1:35 left in the fourth. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Williams misses.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Murray finds Gordon. Porter looks it over. Fires from deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
Levine against Caldwell Pope. Levine passes to Vucevic. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
And for Chicago, they're shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. And so they foul intentionally. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Levine draws the double. On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Porter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so here is Denver. Porter from outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Levine for three. And again, Chicago no good. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that three ball.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 7. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Left side, Levine. This one belongs to Chicago. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thank you so much. Vooch, it's got to feel great to just get a win. How important was this one?
That was very important for us. We had quite a bit of a rough stretch lately, a lot of losing, and it's not easy to deal with it, but tonight we came out, we got it done, and that's all that matters. Sometimes you need a game like this to kind of get going. It was a big win for us. We needed to add one more to the winning column, so big for us. I think helps with our confidence, so that was good for everybody.
It's great to know if you keep your head down, it'll pay off. Thanks so much, Vooch.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Zach LaVine.